Hello world, good morning. Maria Abanga here. Maria Abanga, your psychotherapist specializing in mental health and relational wellness, your motivational speaker, inspirational author, so many things in one, chiming in from Douala, Cameroon. I didn't do a TherapistMAG segment yesterday. I was busy starting off my caregiver's journey, and I did do a live video on Facebook, and I put the link there so you could maybe watch and see what I was up to yesterday. I was looking at caregiving, what it takes to be the caregiver of a person living with a mental illness, or someone who is just, someone who is sick, is mentally challenged and stuff. And precisely, it's my sister, right? My elder sister. She's been having some issues for a month now. And so I insisted that she be brought here and that she be hospitalized at the psychiatric ward um, of the main public hospital here in this city. It's the only one, and I'd worked here for a while, so I kind of know a little bit of my way around. And I look at her and I know that she needs to be sedated. First of all, she needs to be stabilized, and a lot of tests have to be run to eliminate all other options and possibilities before we kind of like get down to a diagnosis. And I cannot, as a psychotherapist, start to work with her until she gets to that I know what it is, and she's calm enough to work with me. When somebody is already at a stage of hallucinations and all of that, you can't work with them in a therapeutic way anymore. It's just out of the question. So I'm just happy that she's here and all of that. So that really made me think about it. What does it take to be a caregiver? And do you have that, right? And do you get burnt out in the process? Are you apprehensive? Are you angry? Are you nervous? Are you anxious? Are you bitter? What is it? What's going on, right? So I can only use my own personal experiences, and also as a therapist, I can talk. I'm actually at the hospital. You see, I'm on one of those makeshift benches where people sit to wait for their turn to see the psychiatrist. There's only one psychiatrist in this hospital, but the other specialized mental health nurses and stuff. So yeah, well, the system is what it is, and we try our best. And that's why I talk a lot about mental health, how to take care of your mental health, how much support and all of those things, so that people don't even get to this stage where they have to come and spend hours waiting to see the psychiatrist. And sometimes he himself gets burnt out and he just has to take off. So yeah, that is it. So basically, I was saying it takes love, it takes compassion, it takes patience, of course, it takes a lot of serenity. You have to be calm. You cannot be taking care of somebody, whether the person is mentally ill or not, and you are hyper, you are agitated, and you're nervous, and you're shouting and all of those things. That wouldn't help neither the person or yourself. And you cannot give what you don't have. So if you don't have that peace, then you cannot give it. If you don't have that serenity, if you are not filled with hope, right? And after everything, life goes on. So you won't put your life on hold just so that you can get up first thing in the morning, rush, come cook, bring food, go all over the place, stay for days without eating, combing your hair, all of that. No, I went for my walk this morning, a good hour with myself, and then I made myself a very good breakfast. I can really call it balanced breakfast. And I'm here. Well, she's sleeping. She just got her shot, so I'm waiting when she would get up. And I didn't want to do this video in the ward, so I'm going to be going back there now. And after everything, there's always reason to be grateful. When you look at other conditions, situations, and other people, and all of those things, then you can start saying, well, thank God she isn't, all of that. So I just want to keep this short, but I want to say I'm very grateful for my strength, first of all, for the grace and all what I keep learning and doing. So if you are struggling, with being a caregiver, or you're in the midst of it, or you're losing your mind, and or you don't even want to start, or you are all of those things, maybe you just need some professional help to work things out, then maybe therapy is for you. And you might want to book a session with me, or you might just want to be following my YouTube channel so you can pick up a thing or two or I'm also on Facebook, TherapistMAG. The links are all there, right? Also on Instagram. For me, it's all about adding value. It's all about sharing, all about raising awareness, all about destigmatizing. So yeah, that's what I had for you this morning. And if you're a person of faith like myself, you would say prayers, of course. Don't take it for granted. And yeah, whatever support you have, be very appreciative of that. Okay, until next week or Saturday, forgive me, right? Okay, God bless us all.